Good afternoon. Topic is protection of women from domestic violence. Domestic violence is such an act which are causing any type of abusement, injury. It may be physical or mental, sexual abusement, verbal and emotional abusement, economic abusement, which are done by their husband, mostly to the married woman or household, or maybe by their in-laws families. But the women are not supposing to file a case against their husband or families. They are ashaming, but this is gradually or drastically happens in our daily life, in our society. Most of the cases, what it happened that we can hear something or we can ignoring the cases of domestic violence, but it should be done with the proper procedure to make free, and not the violations of the rights of the women, which are completely violations of the right of life and personal liberty, which is mentioned in Article 21 of the Constitution. For that purposes, for reducing the crime of domestic violence, Parliament has established certain act, that is Protection of Women from Domestic Violence 2005, which recognizes that a woman requires assistance with legal procedures and other forms of support, which allows for the appointment of protection officers and recognizes the role of service providers in providing medical shelter, legal counseling and other kinds of support services. The protection officer is that person in charge to assist women to support of these facilities as well as assistant them in obtaining the appropriate order under this act. Protection officer can be either a government servant or a social worker working for women and child welfare with a postgraduate degree in humanities. Mostly it is done on the humanitarian or social ground that women's rights should not be violated in every way, which we are supposed to see that women are not properly clear about their rights. Many of the women don't have any knowledge of the act of domestic violence, that they are not get benefited on that because they have no knowledge. So it is our primary duty to provide and circulate this type of act that it's present in our country, which Parliament have passed this act in 2005, that protection of women is from domestic violence in 2005. This is most necessary information to give, to spread and circulate the information that women have the right to speak about, whether it may be a household or married woman. Without any fear, they can file a case against their husband or their relatives of their husbands or any in-laws families who have done or causes such type of act of domestic violence. Thank you.